in Crown Collective. First, I want to give the biggest apology because I did not schedule this live stream. I thought I did, but I didn't. Please forgive me. If you catch me, hey, that's what's up. And if you don't, that's okay. Hope you catch it on the replay. The message is still going to hit all the same. Collective, tap in. Listen. I am so here for this beautiful energy that I am feeling. I feel like the collective is coming off or either going into, I feel like it's more going into this like sacred high. I feel like the collective, hey Travis, I was just apologizing for not scheduling this live stream. Please forgive me. I feel like the collective is actually going into this like high, like this really good feeling that things are not only going to work out for the better or for the best, but also that there's some justice happening, right? There's some great justice happening. Thank you so much, collective. I'm so glad you guys are here. Listen, the vibes I'm feeling just good. And as I pull through some of these good vibes, okay, we always prepare ourselves for the energy that's going to poke out and try to disrespect us, try to throw us off our game. We're prepared for all of it. Why? Because we're the Crown Collective and we are always the warriors in the garden. Tap in, tap in. Please, please, please do as the moderators say, show some love. And let's get into this. Oh, girl, by the way, my name is Cash Young, Crowns, okay? And I encourage everyone in the Crown Collective to walk proudly with their crowns on their head. I help you diagnose spiritual warfare, no matter how big or small it may be. I want you to receive therapeutic guidance, okay? And as well as reclaim your frequency through motivational spirituality. And if you are here for that, tap in, tap in. And let's see what's going on. I don't know, for some reason, I want to get like the hidden hustlers out of the way. Oh, the hidden hustlers. I want to get them out the way. Hey, I want to get the hidden hustlers out the way. This one actually tried to come out. Didn't I just say there's a justice coming? I feel like there's a wave of justice happening. I feel like the collective is about to jump on a wave of feeling good. I feel like the collective is about to sit back and watch the clown show go down. Tap in. And the first card that I pull out is Justice Collective. My goodness. And we actually see, okay, this wave that I'm feeling is very interesting. It's almost like a duality happening here, collective. And the duality that I'm feeling right now is, hey, buenos dias, buenos tardes. The duality that I'm feeling here, collective, is really not only have you saved yourself, but also you're saving others. You know, it's very interesting that a lot of times when you save yourself, you're etching a blueprint into the universe that other people pick up on and follow. Tap in, collective. Okay, so because we high level right now, right? So we pull in from the cosmos, we pull it from the higher spiritual realms. And when I say like you etch a blueprint into the universe, when you save yourself, when you work on yourself, it actually radiates. It radiates throughout the rest of the world. Oh, moderator, own it. Okay. So listen, this justice energy that I'm feeling, it's like y'all out there saying, hey, listen, I know what it's like to be in a negative space. I know what it's like to be unheard. I know what it feels like to be like unrelentingly attacked. Like I know exactly what this feels like. However, if you want to find the way, I got the way for you. Tap in, collective. This justice is very, very interesting. It's actually sitting kind of heavy on my chest right now because I feel like a lot of you have not gotten your just due. A lot of y'all have suffered. Tap in. A lot of you have absolutely suffered at the hands of other people, and you want to see justice served. But there's also a part of you, here's the duality, there's also a part of you that's saying, because we understand that salvation comes in a particular type of currency, right? You gotta pay to get, right? Salvation, you want everybody to find that. And I feel like the collective feels like, okay, I want you to get your just due, but also I hope that you find some type of salvation. I hope that you can find freedom. And I feel like that's where the collective is at. And you know what? The collective is so forgiving, so understanding, so loving. Just, you get the picture, you get the point, so much so that you're willing to not take on the burdens of your enemies. You're not going to take on the burdens of those that hurt you, trying to figure them out. All you could do is pray for them. Whoa, tap in. That's actually like the ultimate justice. It don't have nothing to do with, well, it does. You want the hammer to be brought down, but you want it in a way where at the end, they're going to save themselves and only God can save them. Tap in. This justice is calling out even more. Okay, perhaps a lot of you have been betrayed, because this is two ways. A, you know that God is going to come in and bring down the hammer on these people that have dishonored you, that have tried to disable you, that has disrespected you. You know that it is going to get like gritty. Thank you. It's gonna get gritty. Okay, tap in. Let's say that again. It's gonna get gritty. Okay. Double tap this screen while you at it, y'all. Tap in. Double tap this screen. It's gonna get gritty. So somebody, I'm telling you right now, collective, the way that this message is like coming at is chaotic. And I feel like a lot of you, I even started out this message like kind of like, it's a lot going on. Y'all riding a wave. But where's that wave coming from, collective? And I feel like this wave is coming from the fact that you have been so deeply betrayed and lied to that the scar that it left still aches to this day. Tap in. It still aches to this day. Whoa. Okay, so I'm pulling something deep here. Hi. I am pulling something harsh here. Wow. Okay, now that this message is coming in a little bit quiet and from the noise, the collective has experienced a betrayal so incredibly hard that they can, it's almost like y'all ever get injured. Hey, Philippines, tap in. Y'all ever get injured and you have a scar on your body somewhere? I have mine is on my knee. Okay, where a branch went through it when I was in the military. No matter the story. And when I still rub on the scar, I can still feel the pain. Also, same here on my thumb, where a full blade went, like cut my thumb down to the white meat. And every now and again, when I go over it, it still is, I can still feel that pain. Now imagine, that's physical, right? And it almost takes you back to the moment of when it happened. Like I can recall, I can smell, I can feel when I got injured, right? Tap in. I feel like the collective has experienced this on a spiritual level by somebody that they love. Tap in. I feel like this justice is about love. Wow, the more I tap into this energy, the more I'm feeling the collective, the more I'm looking, the more I'm understanding. People want justice because they gave out their love and they were betrayed immediately betrayed because they gave something so beautiful and so freeing to a freaking charlatan. Tap in. To somebody who lied and said, I'm an ally. To somebody who truly played a part. I mean, I'm talking about put on quite a show, really had the collective going. And still, after everything the collective gave, after the collective opened up their wallets, their souls, their minds, their ideas, shared their darkest parts of them, still was betrayed by this person. Tap in. Who are these people? My goodness. You know what? This justice card is screaming out so many different levels of needing clarity, needing understanding, needing a closure and healing. Like, this justice card is really checking off a lot of boxes for the collective, but the roots of it all is that the collective gave their love without any filter, and was still betrayed by the people that they gave their love to. That is deep. That is absolutely mind-boggling. Oh my gosh. Tap in, collective. It's almost like you felt like you were on an island by yourself. That everybody else saw this betrayal go down. Everybody else saw that there was some raggedy stuff going on. You were screaming for help. You were screaming for assistance. Nobody came through to assist, to help you, to look at you, to give you a word of encouragement. Seeing these people beat down on you after everything you have done, collective, and still you receive nothing from anyone else. So you had to crawl out of this by yourself after being betrayed, after all the work you've done for these people, after all the love you poured into these people. These people still looked at you and said, I am going to hurt you on purpose. Tap in, collective. That's such an overwhelming feeling. It's such an overwhelming emotion and situation. The first thing I have to tell you, collective, is I am truly, truly sorrowful that you ever had to go through something like that. Words cannot express how powerful of a shift it is to give your love so willingly to people. And it's like, it's not just friends, it's not just family. Like, this could be a loved one, this could be your job, this could be something you worked hard for and it was taken away from you. The ultimate arch, and I'm feeling with this justice card, is a betrayal. Tap in. I'm sorry that you ever had to experience that, collective. It's okay. Let it out. You have to release this. You've got to release this. And I feel like that's another whoa with justice. Thank you for sharing, because the other part of justice is being able to release things that you cannot control. Even when you see the betrayer, the betrayer go on about their life as if they didn't do nothing to you. Tap in. Y'all know I'm watching this show called The Chi, right? I just started watching it with my husband. I think we on season 5 at this point. And there is a couple that's about to get married, and they have a son together. In the last 20 plus years of the son's life, the mom and the dad were not together because the dad was being a player. He got different, women pregnant and had different children along the route, right? And there was a betrayal with the mother, because she was like, I didn't get to be happy. I had to raise a responsibility on my own. I had to pour love into something that we created together, only for me to be betrayed at the end. Tap in. Tap in. Now, in The Chi, those characters got together and they got married later on in life. But I'm telling you that there ain't gonna be no marriage. The marriage that's going to happen between the betrayal and you is you releasing the fact that you were absolutely hurt. You were hurt by someone pretending to be down. pretending to be down with you, pretending to share an experience with you, pretending to love you all the same, pretending to have the same interests as you. Tap in, collective. Pretending that they were in the same spiritual practice as you, gaining your trust. This is a stone cold demon. I feel like this justice card planted me right in the middle of a recovering spiritual warfare situation. And the thing about spiritual warfare, and I say this a lot, and I'm gonna continue to say it, it's always so many moving parts to it that it takes you years. It takes you years, decades to truly unpack what happened to you. Tap in. All because you shared your authentic self, yet the person you were sharing with had ulterior motives the entire time, or couldn't look you in the face and tell you the truth. Tap in. Thank you. That's right. Double tap the screen. How y'all gonna let me sit up here and break this down? Real-time channel message in the middle of spiritual warfare, and y'all not even hitting the y'all. That's how y'all do me. Thank you. Like this level of bullshit with this person that betrayed you, collective. This person, you opened up your heart to somebody who was just truly possessed and demonic. And the collective experiences this across the board. Tap in. Whether friend or family, a straight setup artist, a liar, a deceiver, not even a wolf in sheep's clothing, just an all-around troll. Looking you dead in your face. The number 7 is important for a lot of you. The number 12, the number 11 is important. The number 8 is important. You know what I also feel like the number 8 coming across my desk a lot this month. The other part of that, tap in, collective, the other part of this is that when you were sharing your deepest emotions, your deepest secrets, when you thought you were tapping in with somebody and y'all was on the same plane, loving each other, when y'all was doing that, this person was sharing your information with somebody else. That's a raggedy bitch. Now you know what, now I'm mad. Now I'm mad, collective, and we got to go there, okay? It's Kim, tap in. Tap in, double tap this screen, because you know what? I can't stand raggedy bitches that use the collective. Tap in, double tap this screen. So now that we understand that the collective is hurting, done been betrayed, done gave they all, done cried, y'all asking for justice, y'all need clarity, you're trying to understand what it is about you. It was not you, collective. It was not you. You did what God told you to do, which is be yourself. You did what the love in you told you to do, which is pour into people. You did not know that this person was a raggedy beast. You did not know that this person was a liar. You did not know that this person was high level deceiving. They over here ciphering your energy, and they got the nerve to go somewhere else and take your energy and pour it into somebody else. Oh my God, that deception is wild. That is hurtful. That is sick. Oh my God, that is sick. And you know what? Fuck you. To every last one of these demonic karmics, to these demons, to these soul suckers, man, I hope y'all gonna get the justice you deserve. Because what you don't know about the collective is that their ancestors hanging out the window, mouth full of gold teeth. What you don't know is that the collective's ancestors is ready to ride out on you. Collective, these raggedy bitches, it's about to go down. Tap in. It's about, I don't even want this deck. I don't even want this deck. I got a whole nother deck. Let's go in for it. Let's go in for it. What's about to happen to these raggedy bitches? Please let me know. First of all, they don't have no direction. That's number one. They have absolutely no direction. They have no self-thought. It's almost like they're being controlled by somebody else. Tap in. Whoa. Isn't that interesting? So collective, this person that betrayed you, they might be a mama's boy, or they might be a home girl that's being controlled by it might be a homegirl that's being controlled by her boyfriend or her husband. It's almost like this person is being controlled by somebody else. So they thought that they could like control you or try to get you to do some things as well. Collected. I almost feel like they were beating up on you to get out their aggression to make themselves feel better. The more I unpack this justice energy, the more it angers me, the deviousness, where the collective had to navigate. That's why I said, man, the collective is riding this wave right now. It's a wave of like a high, because you had to crawl out of almost like a darkness, like a dungeon where people emotionally left you for dead.